Hello YouTube, my name is Ian, and welcome to Let's Read Homestuck Act 5 Act 2, part 2470 overall, and I am joined by...
Trying to think of who I am today. I think I'll just be Jay. Oh, boring old Jay.
Boring old Jay.
Fuck that guy.
Alright. Sure. Anyways, what happened last time, Jay?
Gamzee, being Gamzee, is still on his rampage, and he has told Terezi in Vriska's handwriting to meet her up on the roof. Yeah.
Terezi also found disc 2 for Homestuck or whatever. I don't understand that meta-ness of that. And then just thought it was a record and scratched it, so that's broken now.
Yeah, but I think isn't she playing? No, she isn't playing it yet.
No, she just put it. She just put it in her capsulog deck. What are these called? Sylladex. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Okay.
Yeah, they don't really talk about the Syllodexes anymore or anything like they did in the beginning. Kind of miss it.
It's Syllodices. Excuse me.
I'm gonna jump out a window. But
because index, indices, Syllodices.
And at this point, Vriska is sitting there on her computer talking to I think Rose.
And, that should be Grimdark Rose.
And behind her approaching is Terezi.
Yeah, we're pretty sure Terezi's approaching her from behind. We were just talking about this before because we rewatched the last flash from the page before, and I'm pretty sure what happened is Gamzee tricked Terezi into going and fighting Vriska, thinking it was an invitation from Vriska, similar to how Bro actually did invite Dave to fight him on the roof, and then. What's going to happen is Terezi's going to approach Vriska and initiate a fight, and Vriska's going to be like, hold up, why are you fighting me? Is there another person trying to kill everybody?
Yeah.
And then try to kill Terezi, in self-defense, when she didn't want to fight in the first place.
Well, let's see what actually happened before we start making
let's see
all
what
these
actually
assumptions.
happened. Alright, let's go. Next page.
Show journal log. Alright, Ian.
Alright. Much fanfare was made of the trial. More than I would have dared to hope. It seems my luck has been returning of late. Nice. Oh, wait. There's a... Go back.
Mm-hmm.
There was a, pastor log here. Did we read that yet?
Yeah, we already read that. John, you're heading into the blackout, so I won't be able to see you until you leave.
Oh, yeah.
I can still sense you.
Yeah, we did hear that.
I'll be waiting. Because that's why she's talking to Rose.
Okay.
Because remember, she was trying to get a hold of John through Rose's thing. It's steal Rose's computer whenever you get the chance.
Yeah, I do remember that now. I was just making sure.
Oh, wait, yeah, next page. Cool. I was about to say read that, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, and John's dead. That's right.
Oh, yeah, John did die.
John's actually fucking dead.
John
That's
got
a thing.
motherfucking stabbed.
Yeah. And he doesn't have... Unless God tier is, immortal or something. Which I don't think is the case.
You've already been assured that doesn't make you immortal. You live as long up until you're killed.
Oh, no, it makes you immortal, but it doesn't make you invulnerable. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Immortal is living forever, barring getting hurt, and then invulnerable is
it stops you from being able to die of natural causes, basically.
Yeah. Okay. The Highbloods surely intend to make a spectacle of my conviction. They filled the court block with peasants ravenous for the comeuppance of a blue blood. I wasn't about to deny what they came for.
Interesting.
Also, I go back actually real quick. I wanted to point out on the panel, this looks like Terezi's symbol, Libra.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's got the omega shape on top and then a line at the bottom.
Yep.
And that's clearly Mindfang and Terezi's ancestor on the left and right.
Yep.
All right, you can go forward.
Interesting. If I could.
But that means that whatever this arena is, it's related to Terezi more than, or Terezi's ancestor more than Vriska's ancestor. It was kind of the authorities to supply me with a phalanx of such impressionable spectators. Mm-hmm. The weak wills were nearly as thick in the air as the rust in their veins. Funny how my other senses seem to have peaked since exchanging glasses with the dragon, what an extraordinary specimen. How I've come to covet the creature since it ruined my fleet. I know too well the whispers of a dangerous new infatuation when they beckon, but I digress.
This is very interesting. So that dragon was killing Mindfang's fleet.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it was led by Terezi's ancestors, so they're
And I'm assuming that's why they're fighting now.
Yeah.
wait, Mindfang's controlling the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Mindfang's controlling the audience, and
Oh no.
Well, that's to be expected of Vriska's ancestor. It was simple enough to nudge the hostility of the lowbloods from one aristocrat to another. The subjugulators could not have been pleased, but nor could they have been altogether unamused, I would expect. I wonder if this was part of their unfathomable game? I'll never understand their riddles.
Which makes so much sense.
Yeah, because the subjugulators, that's Gamzee's crew.
Yep.
I only regret I didn't get to hear the opening statement.
Keep going. Keep fucking going.
God damn it, lawyer joke. Okay. The opening statement the neophyte had prepared against me. The case she compiled from all that evidence she burned must have been... Oh.
Yep.
This is a courthouse.
Yep.
There's the Libra symbol and the audience. This is a courthouse. A respite block, sorry. Or whatever. Respite block.
Whatever their version of a courthouse was, yes.
Yeah. God damn it. And then Vriska's just like, all you people in the audience / jury or whatever, you're my weapon now, and screw Pyrope.
What wasn't their version of that, like, murdering each other in the fucking courthouse, though? It was something like that, I thought. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but I thought it was, like, something like where they fought to death at that point or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically guilty until proven innocent, usually after they were killed already.
Yep.
So that's why I think this noose here was pre-prepared to hang Mindfang. Or any guilty party, and then looks like it's being used against Trezi's ancestor.
Too bad we haven't gotten a name for her yet.
Yeah, I mean, watch us be completely wrong about Mindfang thing.
Keep going.
All right. So the case she compiled from all the evidence she burned must have been damning. I bet her remarks would have stung worse than when she severed my arm. She certainly would have shown my greater mercy by taking the other instead. Alas, I mocked to disguise the extent of my regret. Had my escape not necessitated her demise, she would have made a lonely rival. If she'd only discarded her childish preoccupation with justice, we might have made a striking scourge. Haha, Scourge Sisters. Had we inched blacker, we'd have torn red miles across the land and sea. Unfortunately, the only miles to be found through her bureaucratic calling were those of red tape. When so ensnared, one is eventually bound to be choked. With the court block cleared, all that remained to obstruct my freedom was his honorable tyranny himself. Mm-hmm. A.k.a. the judge, which I assume is some, tyranny, so, warrior or something.
Yep.
Upon reflection, Red Glare showed the foresight of a true seer in thieving my arm before the trial.
So Red Glare is her name.
Yeah, that makes sense. Red Glare. We actually did get that name. We've heard that before.
Well, then we're just idiots. It's fine. Mindfang, Red Glare, and I don't think we have Gamzee's ancestor's name.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought. That looks like that's the tyranny.
We permitted a fair fight. Goddamn.
We permitted a fair fight. Fun.
That's interesting and scary and shit.
Though I was free, I had no fleet, no matter. With the Gamblinats decimed? I don't know that word.
Just decimated.
I hate this typing quirk. Decimated.
At least I caught it.
Oh god, I'd embrace the turn in fortune and pledge to put my sea-grifting ways behind me. With any luck, the skies will be my future. My thoughts again returned to that dragon, but first I was in need of temporary refuge. I sought it with the expatriate.
The who? Wait, who's that again? That's Equius.
Yeah, that's Sagittarius, so Equius. He owed me for the sweeps of protection I provided after his brazen defiance of the High Bloods.
That's the opposite of how that usually works. Wait a minute.
Yep, it was perhaps the only such courageous stand ever taken against a superior by one of his Yep. supercilious pedigree. So specifically Equius's ancestor is the only one of the group that didn't favor high bloods.
That's the opposite of how that usually works.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's a very good question. And I'd not have bothered sticking my neck out for another, but the admiration he'd won naturally wore thin as he persistently bemoaned his treason and banishment. So he's an expatriate. He's been banished and bears this symbol. I'm assuming this symbol is specifically Equus's ancestor, and then the other blue blood symbols are for his like comrades.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And I was saddened to find that his habit holding strong even now. I wonder if he still believes she was worth it.
Who's she?
Oh, with repairing her arm, he's gonna make her a robot arm.
Yep.
Repairing my arm would go a little further in squaring his debt with me. Even if I came with both intact, I might have ripped one off and put him to the task just to halt his blubbering. Darklear, okay. Was always a skilled machinist. Machinist. And the work proved an adequate distraction. So pacified, he listened to what I had to say about my recent travails with the law, and pyrospite, and what I'd come for in truth, the treasure he'd been keeping safe for me. Oh no.
Oh god.
The magic cue ball.
Of course, as you do.
Alright, quickly, I'm going to write down these names. Because we got Darklear, who's Equius's ancestor. And then Mindfang for Vriska, and Red Glare. Oh boy, Jay.
Oh boy.
I'm typing in a monospace font, and they're all the same length.
Oh no.
They're all... Guess how many letters they are without counting. Just a random number.
8.
Yep.
I just assumed 8 because of course.
Yep. That's great. Alright, well I have that document open now.
God damn it.
Continuing. I cradled the oracle in my synthetic hand, as if praising by weight the mystic qualities it still concealed. With my vision eightfold seared away, I was as blind to its secrets as the old doctor was to its present whereabouts. I had learned to keep it cloaked from the awareness of the man who once called me his protege. Ooh, a backhanded term of endearment from a smug manipulator. Mm-hmm. So, Doc Scratch was Mindfang's, like, mentor at some point, I guess?
Yeah, or maybe, like, yeah, I guess it is Doc Scratch because he's been there since the beginning of time. So yeah.
This is the old doctor, yeah, so... And it's a magic cue ball, clearly, so...
Yep.
Locating his so-called dark pockets was the only gambit I had encountering his milk-tongued doublespeak. The expatriate, for indiscernible reasons, seemed naturally surrounded by such a void in the doctor's awareness, and so was uniquely fit to inherit the orb. The doctor could not see his treasure, nor I into it. I considered what to do with it for a while. Should I find pyrospite by consulting with the oracle, as I'd done so often to steal fortune from my adversaries? I guessed exploiting some technological means of gazing through its surface may have been simple enough, but I hesitated. Every expedient granted by its counsel, though never instantly, came at a price. Knowing his nature, I'm surprised I only now recognize it as yet another instrument of his spurious benevolence, dangerous by way of selective divulgence. The sense of infallibility his oracle brought me was superficial, and in hindsight weakened my readiness. Knowing my fate so far in advance, I took Redglare's threat lightly. The greatest mistake I have ever made was asking the orb when I would die. But as I revisited the prophecy surrounding the unfortunate query, something struck me. I thought of the man I would have as a matesprit centuries from now, who was said to command an army of beasts. The one I called the Summoner.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, matesprit, okay. So the matesprit's gonna be basically Vriska's other parent because, or, you know, potentially Vriska's other parent because it could have been the Black Quadrant that was chosen.
Fair enough.
Oh, of course.
My man!
Of course, right?
Not
yeah.
fucking
Duh.
man.
So, first of all, Summoner
love
is
you.
8... First of all, Summoner is 8 letters. It's the first thing I'm going to say.
I'm sorry, I was talking about how much I love Tavros for a second. I miss you. I wish you didn't die.
I know. Second of all, who is Pyrospite? I think I missed that.
I'm not sure.
It's not 8 letters, so I don't think it's one of the ancestors.
Nope.
But yeah, so like I thought Summoner would just be like some title, but I was like, wait a second, that's 8 letters. Fuck.
Tavros.
All right, Tavros' ancestor. Does that look like Rufio, like Dante Bosco's character, to you?
A little bit.
With the hair and the pants?
Well, with the hair and the pants, yeah, definitely. I don't want to talk about it.
I just saw that, I'm like, hold on a second. We just saw Rufio,
Wait a
drawn in
minute.
the style die.
Wait a minute.
Was this... Oh, fuck. I hope I'm wrong. Okay.
Say.
If my obsession with the dragon should continue to burn for so long, would he be the one to assist me in taming it? I did not have enough knowledge to ask the right questions when I had the opportunity. Were that the case, I might have asked if it would be his rare abilities of communion that would bring Pyrospite under control. Would it be on account of my influence? And if so, would I exert this influence by taking his will or winning his heart? These are details I would have given no second thought in drawing from the orb my curiosity of force usually too much to quell. But now... I have thought of the summoner often. I have been troubled to know that as one so common-blooded, he could not possibly have hatched yet, nor will he wriggle from the caverns for many sweeps. So I must have the patience to take up my role in this story of heroism. It is a tale which reads to me as though lifted from a child's story, yet I know I'd be a fool to doubt its veracity entirely. He would rise through the ranks of the cavalry reapers and assume command, having proven the most skilled and fearless of them. He would exhibit a remarkable...
Tavros works.
He would exhibit a remarkable pupation. The sort only recorded in myth, growing or perhaps simply revealing a striking pair of wings. His army, thus inspired, would spearhead a major rebellion. Surely one at least the scale of the sectarian revolt crushed by the Highbloods, who thereafter forbade its mention or any invocation of the heretical symbols.
The funny number. Look, it's the funny number.
It's also Karkat's. Oh shit! Wait, hold a second. Karkat's got candy red blood and a gray symbol. So what does that symbol actually mean?
Funny number.
I mean, it's cancer, but
no, it's the funny number. That's all that I care about.
Even in private journals, which is why I will stick to the fable of the summoner and not risk another execution. With even oblique reference to the compelling tale of the sufferer. Who's the sufferer? It's 8 letters. Oh, it's the sufferer is Karkat's one.
Is it?
Okay, well, I mean, the way I say that is because sectarian revolt crushed by the Highbloods, who thereafter forbade its mention or any invocation of the heretical symbols at all, even private journals, which is why I will stick to the fable of the summoner and not risk talking about the sufferer.
Interesting.
So the symbols are referring to Karkat's. Hold on. His army, thus inspired, would spearhead a major rebellion, surely one at least in the scale of the sectarian revolt crushed by the Highbloods. So, was Karkat's ancestor a Highblood?
Possibly. Or
And
maybe
it's like,
it's
I will not mention
at
that.
all. I don't know. I do assume...
Well, I mean, it says 6'9". Like, it's a cancer symbol. It has to be.
No, it's the funny number, god
It's related
damn it.
somehow,
it's
for
the
sure.
goddamn funny number.
I'm going to put a question
to
mark
believe
next to that
anything
note.
else. God damn.
Alright. Resolution to the summoner's mutiny is foggy, as I only understand what has been relayed to me through the brief answers I thought to solicit. Ultimately, the ire of the Condis would be such that in the settling dust of the conflict, she would banish all from the homeworld except the young. She would scatter all who reached maturity to the stars to fight her wars, I presume to keep them occupied, existing in a less centralized state from which such a coup may arise. This is still an incredible notion for me to consider, and I cannot imagine how she would come to enforce such an upheaval in our civilization. Though I suppose she will have on her side the advantage of an unparalleled lifespan, and the leverage extended by the hideous psychic prongs of her deep, undulating monstrosity. That is, until it chooses another little witch to serve. Nonetheless, I take the prediction as truth, and find it amusing that a homeworld dominated by children will be the great summoner's legacy. One of them, at least. More importantly, and less amusingly, his legacy will be my demise. You see, I first learned his name when I asked who would be the one to kill me. Oh. Jay.
Yeah.
Vriska begged Tavros to kill her when she was dying.
Yeah.
On her quest bed.
Yeah.
And now we've just learned that Vriska's ancestor was killed by Tavros' ancestor.
Yep.
God damn it.
This isn't okay. This is very not okay.
Ooh, a flash. Okay. I have never spoken nor written of him out of contempt for the prophecy, but do so here, in my final entry for the journal. I took this to be a pitiable fate, and scoured the orb for any means of escaping it, or at least salvage little dignity from the tale of my downfall. Alas, it had no consolation for my vanity. But as I sit here deciding what to do with this damnable little sphere, I understand my error. It was not in failing to chart a course through future events to turn my fortune's tide, even so many sweeps from now. It was believing the future was mine to know, and the fortune mine to control. If this hero is meant to breathe life into my embittered heart, as if he is to earn the right to run it through, then so be it. Run it through, huh? With the Tavros is like Lance.
Yeah.
Run it through. Then so be it. For him, I will commit to this page my highest expectations, and for what precious uncertainty is left in my future, I renew my vigorous anticipation. The oracle I will resolve to part with. I will conceal it in a crypt bearing the sign of the expatriate, with a map to its location hidden in this journal to whomever finds it. Be wary, for the truth it tells may leave its new keeper blind as I was. Though no more. S-Flip!
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, that command scares me. Can you move?
Oh yeah. I think I can. Can I? No. Wait, do I click that? No, I can't.
Can you move? Oh no.
No, I didn't
Can
mean
you
to
move
click that.
Oh gosh.
It wasn't letting me move, no.
No, not at all?
Nope. Are you able to move?
I hit the down arrow and something happened, but I just immediately
did the
backed out.
objection
Oh,
thing.
yep. There we go.
Can I move now?
Oh, there's music.
Now it's moving.
Okay. Okay. All of them who died. All 5 of them. We knew about that. We got the blood from all of those 5 just trailing. Oh. Vriska. Yep, and now Terezi's coming up from behind Vriska.
Yep. Oh no.
And Gamzee's just
Being Gamzee.
Red Glare, nice outfit. You can be.
Mine
Yes,
fit.
you
I mean,
read
Vriska.
Are you not reading it?
Am I supposed to be reading it?
I don't know. I thought we were gonna pick a character. And,
God damn it! Let's start that.
Okay,
over.
yeah.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again because we are professional YouTubers and we will voice act the shit out of this. Fucking honk, 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 honk.
Hey, Red Glare, nice outfit.
Sim, do you mind fit? I mean, Vriska. As much as it pains me to admit, your fruity orange fairy suit smells delicious.
Thanks, I see you finally wised up and started taking this rivalry seriously. It was hard antagonizing you probably when you refused to get into character.
I'm not in character. This is serious business, Vriska. See, I bought my deadly sword and my cool coin and everything. Oh my god.
They're so fast. Yes, I can see that. So you can go for revenge then. I thought this was settled a long time ago.
No, not revenge. Justice for the despicable murders of our innocent friends.
Murders? Like plural?
Vriska, please, do not try to deny it. I found the evidence. Tavros, Nepeta, even Gamzee. I mean, really, Vriska? Gamzee?
Gamzee isn't dead, you dope. He flipped out or something, and now... And now...
Oh, God.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, yeah, okay, there was, like, one murder I was responsible for. You know, Tavros, that was me. I guess.
Mm.
But that's it. That's the only one I killed. That's just one guy.
Mm. Facepalm combo.
Damn, times
with Little
3.
Pal.
Times... Oh, no.
I both know you can't beat Jack. All that will happen is you will lead him here and he will kill us all. He will follow your sugary pixie trail with his keen canine snout.
God.
I've already seen this consequence in my mind's eye.
Way to change the subject. Fascinating. Why don't you tell me all your terms already? Forget my pixie trail. At this rate, my story will lead him to us.
What I propose is simple. I flip. Heads you stay. Scratch you go.
You're kidding, right? You want luck to decide this? Maybe you forgot who you're dealing with. I'm the Thief of Light. You really expect me to lose a simple coin flip? I've got all the luck, remember?
I did not forget. What will it be, Marquise?
Just flip the fucking coin in the fight.
Fucking badass looking flip. Oh, God. Oh, wait, it stops here. And then you go to the next one.
Wait, how did you spell Marquise?
What do you mean?
For Marquise Mindfang. Hold on a second. Oh, there's an E at the end. Yep, okay. So, you know what, guys? Marquise is 8 letters, just like Mindfang. Neophyte is also 8 letters, just like Red Glare.
Mm-hmm.
It's Marquise Mindfang and Neophyte Red Glare, were their character names.
Yeah.
And both of those names were 8 letters for first and last. God damn it, comic. Okay. Yep, the disc is badly damaged. You can no longer play Homestuck. Oh no.
No.
Well, I guess we gotta quit.
What happens whenever you quit? You are forced to quit. You will not be able to resume playing unless you can repair the scratch in the disc. You will need to seek the service of someone who is capable of fixing a scratch doctor. Son of a bitch.
Visit doctor.
Oh, son of a bitch. You rang?
It was a joke, of course. You don't remember? I don't have a doorbell, remember? Hee hoo hoo. Please come in. Oh?
Oh my god.
Oh!
Welcome to my apartment. I trust you'll find my voices more palatable against this decor.
The banner is like...
be an excellent host.
The banner is like, you know, one of those like, what do you call those like pictures when you like move your phone slowly across and you get like a long picture?
Yeah.
The banner's like that for his entire place. It's cool.
Welcome to my apartment. I'm expecting 2 more guests later. First one and then another. Make yourself comfortable in the meantime, but don't touch the candy on the table. That is reserved for one of my guests. Let's have a look at this disc.
The candy on the table, it's like a black candy? Right? From the banner?
Oh yeah, it's like up there. Looks like licorice.
Is it like slick or something? Space Slick?
I don't know.
You said licorice, and like there was a lot of black licorice in that intermission.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Alright, let's have a look at this disc. She really did a number on it, didn't she? It's virtually unplayable like this. What a shame. There's so many moments trapped in this disc which you would have no doubt found to be quite exhilarating.
You forgot.
But yes, I can fix it.
Okay, good. It will take time, though. I estimate, by which I mean I am certain, by way of omniscience, that when I am done, we will have reach just shy of the green circle with the card above. I'm sure you have already presumed this mark represents the beginning of Act 6. The dish should be ready to run in time to witness the critical event. A confluence of thickly interwoven concurrent circumstances which have been meticulously arranged by myself, influenced to a much lesser extent by you. By an even more negligible degree, our heroes. The scratch will be healed in time to watch these heroes put into motions, yes. The scratch itself. If you don't mind waiting here a while, I complete my repairs, I will tell the rest of the story. I will show you as well as I recover data from the disk, but the visuals I supply will be nothing more than abbreviated snapshots. My telling will be a bridge. Immortality notwithstanding, I'm not going to live forever, you know.
So Doc Scratch is like, yeah, so you done broke it, and
while I'm fixing
you're gonna miss a lot of shit because I gotta fix it. But I'll tell you what happened, don't worry. And then once I fix it, you'll get to witness the critical event.
Doesn't that, like, ruin everything?
That's what all of the plans are leading up to, Jay.
Tick.
Do you know how many plans there are in motion right now?
Tick.
Tick.
I'm just gonna tick. I don't want
Tick. The scratch. And since for once in my life, time is at a premium. Let's get on with it. Where were we? Talk.
Never mind, I figured it out instantly because of my unfathomable intellect, limitless knowledge, and mind-boggling charisma. Granted, my charisma has less to do with it than the other qualities, but it didn't hurt, did it? Here, I'll show you.
Oh, I can't get over this layout. It's so cool.
Tick.
And like, look at the bottom. Instead of those weird like MSPA like logos, it's like the cue balls.
Oh yeah, it's sick.
Ah, so cool. Oh yeah, and here's Mind Fang and Red Glare. The Seer of Mind has challenged the Thief of Light to a simple game of chance. If the result was the undamaged side, the thief would agree to stay. If not, she would go.
Talk. The result of the flip was left inconclusive, at which point you decided to pay me a visit. But the inconclusive should not be confused with the uncertain. The actual result was trivial. It was a constant across all timelines. Both the seer and the thief knew this. The thief used her abilities to steal the fortune of her opponent, and forced the flip to yield what she regarded as the most favorable outcome. The seer anticipated this move correctly. This is why I don't care much for gambling. While a sucker is born with each tick of the clock, a cheater is born with each talk betwixt. Also because it is boring. And I am already a very wealthy man. Interesting. So it went up as... Yeah. Seer relater terms to the generally understood argot of an assassin. The result go, while at face value which suggests the thief was allowed to leave, was actually the seer's code word for the threat of death. It was obvious to everyone, including the thief. So Teresa's like, if it's heads, then you can stay. If it's tails, or die. If it's scratch heads, then I will kill you. Fuck. Talk. While the thief turned to fly away, making a show of claiming her prize, the seer would stab her in the back at the moment her guard was dropped. This was her plan, not a particularly clever tactic in its own right, but its ingenuity didn't dwell in the novelty of the ruse, nor even the neutralized possibilities in the game of chance. Psychology was in play. Tick. Naturally, the thief knew this was her intent all along. She knew the seer would have understood the outcome to be rigged, and that she likely intended to kill her as a consequence of the fixed result. This was to be seen as an implicit dare to the thief to allow the flip to fall fairly, something which the seer knew the thief's ego wouldn't allow. And the seer knew the thief knew all this as well. There's another pair of cheaters attempting to play with their cards face up. Amateurs. Talk. Each was gambling, not with any vehicle of probability, which had been eliminated from the equation, but with each other's intentions. The thief indeed took the seer's bait, stealing the luck needed to effect the flip in defiance of her dare. And in turning to leave, she then posed a dare of her own to the seer, challenging her to back up the implied threat. This was the thief's gamble. She wagered the seer would not be able to go through with it. It turned out... she was right. Aw, Trezzy. So ends a tale of rivalry. Trezzy. Yep. Aw. Look how sad Trezzy is for a second. Let's just I know. Just she didn't want to kill Vriska. Yeah. Too many of her friends have died today. Yep. Well, almost. There's a bit more. But in order to understand its proper conclusion, we should first catch up with another of my other proteges, from whom I'm expecting a message shortly. The other seer. The other hero of light. Tick. Wait. No. So the seer of light is Rose. What's that, Rose? Yeah. Oh. Seer of light's Rose. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Was Vriska the thief of light? Yeah, because it's the seer of mind and the thief of light, right? And Rose is the seer of light. Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. All right, we're here. So that's the battlefield, right? Wait, what is around the battlefield? Did we ever figure that out? What that was? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I don't think so either. Well, we got the battlefield. Mm-hmm. Tick tock.
And there's like the hole that John made, or
Tick.
somehow John used to get the tumor, although the bit in the bottom left is a little concerning. Tick. Jay?
Mm-hmm. Tick.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, something certainly happened here. Oh, wait, is this where Rose and John was? And they, like, just blew up the castle or something? When John died?
Mm-hmm.
Talk. Round 2?
Round 2. Fight! No.
Oh.
Is
Yep,
it-
Grimdark Rose and Jack are fighting.
Here we left our human hero of light.
Aglaperry. Wow, they're actually, like, holding... She's actually holding her own. That's crazy.
Yeah.
She flew away to the vengeance on the Noir, this side of the scratch. To take vengeance on the Noir, this side of the scratch. That is, the one less angry and dangerous, the one not yet unmotivated by a compelling duel. Compelling, but not particularly challenging.
Mm-hmm. Seer wouldn't
Jay.
win this duel. My apologies.
Jay.
What?
Remember what the commenters pointed out immediately when, the flash where Jack Noir went to the Trolls World was?
I don't want to talk about it.
Take note of the blood on Jack's arm. Or whatever, like pointing that a bit out. And how, oh yeah, when Jack killed John's, like awake self, causing him to become God tier, he didn't have it. So he didn't go to the Trolls universe yet. But in the Trolls universe, he had the blood on his arm. He doesn't have blood on his arm yet.
Is that going to be her blood?
I hope not, but that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna die. I called it from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Sorry, you can continue.
My apologies if this spoils the outcome for you. I can't speak as discreetly about such matters against this canvas. Tick. I warned her. I hate that.
I warned my neophyte protege not to stare into that ball. Talk.
Told her about stairs. Yeah, I know.
Warned you at the stairs, bro.
Shut up. Shut the No! You're ruining this really depressing moment. God. Wait. There's things we're missing. 8. Why?
8 to the... Oh, it's probably a face.
Yeah. Interesting.
Warned you at the stairs, bro.
Moving on, because my brain will explode if you keep doing that.
Oh, boy.
I'll remind you that the pacing of my account will be characterized by a reduction in granularity from what you have come to expect by way of an undamaged disc. You will imagine the remainder of the duel to be sensational. I will continue my steady distribution of facts as if they were pieces of candy poured from a bottomless white hemisphere. The duel ends, the seer dies, the slayer departs, the heir comes back to life.
Wait, John?
Yeah.
John! Okay, so...
But Rose is dead.
But Rose has a dream self.
So maybe Rose becomes God tier.
So... No, Rose will not become God tier likely. I mean, unless, like, her quest bed is fated to be here or something. I say stupid now, but if it happens, it's going to be amazing.
I think it's going to happen. That's my personal theory.
I don't know if Rose would... Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm glad Jad doesn't seem to be dead permanently, though. But yeah, so that Slayer departs part is probably...
He moves to the Trolls
with Rose's
universe.
blood, yeah. I think... Okay, cool. This outcome is hardly point of suspense. Alright.
It would be disingenuous of me. Well, yeah, you read that. Well, I read the last one, didn't I? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay then. Alright. It would be disingenuous of me to present it as such, and I will not belittle your intelligence with such a tawdry narrative ploy. It would be rude, and I am too well dressed for that kind of behavior. If there truly stood some chance of permanence to the heir's corpsehood, I can hear you asking now, how could this moment later come to pass?
And for that matter, what sort of story would this be with our human hero of breath made to say a cadaver? Definitely not one of the alpha timeline would allow. And what sort of spectator would you be?
If you'd forgotten the terms of ruling the conditional immortality he won with his previous similarly unceremonious impaling, he'd done nothing to earn a martyrdom. Oh, that's right. There's only like a couple ways to kill God tier. That was something that we just completely forgot about.
Oh.
It was martyrdom or justice, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like doing something heroic and like dying, heroically as a martyr. Or justice as you've gone insane and someone needs to stop you.
It's like he'd done nothing to earn martyrdom, or
he was just straight up slaughtered by Jack.
By which we might laud his fall as heroic.
God damn it! I'm mad at myself for
Nor
not.
had he tasted notoriety, something like that. Notoriety, something like that.
Yeah, by which we might.
Wait! What? Look what he got Rose's needle kind. Because she's dead.
To secure death, one may parse just. Oh. No. Oh, nor had he had toasted notoriously to secure death that one may parse just. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't give you my assurance.
I'm reasonably convinced of this much. When the hero of breath dies for good, it won't be as a scoundrel. But not for lack of a devoted mentor.
He's like, he's not going to die in a just manner. He's going to die for martyrdom someday.
Yep.
If I had served as his mentor directly rather than his mentor's mentor's mentor.
God damn it. Who is his mentor?
That's a good question. My first thought was Rose, but there's one too many mentors for this, so I don't know.
Mentor's mentor.
Because mentor's mentor would be Rose's mentor, if it was mentor's Rose. But that means that whose mentor was Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Whose mentor was Rose, do you know? I don't know.
Yeehaw.
I don't know, man. Okay. He may have stood a fair chance of perpetrating something underhanded. At the very least, his jokes might have been better. Instead, he got her.
The other hero of light, always bugging and fussing and meddling. What's your deal?
Let's find out. I mentioned there was a bit more to her story. I believe it's time to resume it. I trust you won't mind if I step away for a moment. I have important guests arriving very soon. If you need me, I'll be up here, making sure everything's in order, which it already is, and keeping an eye, which I don't have, on the clock, which I don't need, tick.
Mm-hmm. Talk.
Oh, Jay, look at the banner.
Ooh.
He's in the banner now. He wasn't in the banner before.
There's a Doc Scratch there now.
There is. Talk.
Mm-hmm.
So she's flying away from the veil. That's what's going on here.
Tick.
Oh, Scotty Dogs.
Wait.
Did you go back? Look at the top. He's pouring Scotty Dogs into the bowl. That's straight out of the intermission.
Tick.
Was it Spade Slick that liked the Scotty Dogs?
I think it was. Yeah, he was like running around his apartment.
Yeah.
Like a fucking maniac. It's like tick.
My gosh. Okay. So wait. So she's heading towards Skya.
Something
tick.
like that.
All right. Dr. Crash is on the other side of the banner. We gotta watch the banner now because it seems like it's changing. This is so cool.
Talk.
Oh boy. Go back real quick. Oh yeah, that's Spade Slick. But also, you can see the remnants of like the purple house, which like broke off from the prize area, and under it's the prize area.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Doc. All right, Spade Slick is entering the house. Entering Doc Scratch's place.
Yeah. It's bizarre.
It's so cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. But like I said, it's
right.
bizarre. Talk.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Who is the fiery? Is that Vriska?
That's Vriska. Yeah, Vriska's going. She was like, I'm gonna go try to defeat Jack. Which now I'm really scared because Jack killed the other light hero. Yeah. All right. Bonk.
Bonk.
Space Slick is just bonking Doc Scratch.
Bah, 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 bah. And with this badass stuff happening in the background. Tick.
Oh, I love. There's just two plot threads running simultaneously.
Yeah, it's like then he grabs it. He just starts bending it. I think he's gonna try to snap it.
My God, Talk.
Oh yeah.
He tied it in a knot.
That's what I thought.
He tied it in a knot.
Tick.
Oh my gosh. And Spades was like, "What?" Like shrugging. All right. Now they're walking over towards the licorice bowl.
But
looks like Jack's interested in the licorice.
Wait, so did he just fly off? Yeah.
Yes. Why did he fly off?
Tick. And then he's
Maybe
grabbing.
Jack's
Look, he's filling his fucking pockets.
Yep.
Talk.
Ooh, new music. Alright. Apologies for my preoccupation. I have managed to pacify the rowdier of my two other guests with sugary little black dogs, so that I may continue my narration. But only briefly. In a moment, I will go stand over my typewriter and teach my neophyte protege the consequences for taking advice from strange men over the internet, while I continue to attend to my second guest, who is you from an earlier point in the story.
Remember?
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I remember.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did. We met here in my apartment a little while ago. At that moment, I was busy hosting you from the future, who is you right now. But I had not mentioned this at the time. I would have introduced your past self to your future self and vice versa. But it's a well-known fact that past and future selves tend not to get along. So, flashback to every time Carcat's had an argument with his past self or future self.
Yep.
A good host would never tolerate the potential for discord among guests. And as hosts go, I am simply the best there is. Please don't be alarmed. Past you was just leaving. Where was I?
I like how the pillow in the back has a Scotty dog.
Of course.
Alright. Of course. Oh boy. The two heroes of light had challenged the same Jack Dewar, the one straddling the Scratch, and about 20 hours of his own time, to a circumstantially simultaneous pair of duels. Circumstantial simultaneity? Simultaneity? I never have heard that before. Simultaneity is a concept more complex than its temporal analog, and is valuable for examining the properties of paradox space. It is the agent responsible for the major cosmic event which pre-extinction Alternians came to refer to as the Great Undoing. The same concept rules the innumerable lesser events by which the critical moment shall be catalyzed, including the break, my employer's arrival, the detonation of a very powerful bomb, and my own death. Is the bomb the tumor? It is an abstraction weaving together the fortunes of otherwise perfectly disparate chronologies, such as those bound to a pair of distinct sessions. It's not fully comprehensible to a mortal mind, and the length I will go to explain it to you will not extend beyond this sentence, but the story will.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Sure. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff's happening, and there's two hero light characters.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Slayer was for the moment unmotivated by the thief's motion for a compelling duel. This side of the Scratch, he opted for a more ruthless and calculating policy of extermination. On his arrival, not about to repeat the mistakes leading to his banishment, he quickly obliterated all 12 planets, followed by Prospect and Durs, who weed out those who might outsmart him in the same manner. With his little fanfare, he seized the opportunity to follow the thief's trail quickly before it dissipated and destroyed their hideout in the Veil.
Oh shit!
And now knowing
that's why Jack left Vriska. Vriska's like, oh, instead of killing Vriska, I still see your trail. Let's follow it.
Now knowing your position.
Oh my god! Look at that sword. It's got Terezi's blood on it. He would soon return for the duel she wanted.
Yep.
But not without a pair of trophies.
Terezi, and is that Carcat?
I think so. Okay, well, Candy Red Blood, yeah.
Tick. Talk.
I hate this.
The honks on the fucking
Oh wait,
page.
wait. We gotta go back a few pages because we forgot to look at the banner.
Oh yeah. Was it back one more?
Oh, back to talk.
Yeah.
Back a while ago. You can hear the left and right arrows, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It's so much nicer. Alright.
That's
So he's just dumping the bowl into his hat now. Spades look, right?
Yep. And then it smoosh. He smooshes
And then just puts it back
his head.
on. Well, we're remembering.
Then he takes
returns
off
in
his
here.
jacket and hangs it on that.
Yeah.
And Spade just kind of looks at him like, what?
Yeah.
Doc Scratch walks over there to talk to Rose. And
Yeah.
Spade just sits down.
Yeah. And
Spade just
gone.
disappeared. Wait, was that revolver there the whole time? Yeah, it was there the whole time.
Yeah.
But yes, sorry, I just noticed it. And the bowl's flipped over now. I don't know if that was yeah, that was something there. But
well, that was there after.
Is that a jerry can? What's he get?
It's got the symbol. It's got the time symbol on it. I think.
So what's he trying?
Right?
Why is he pouring it out?
It's a good question. We'll have to see. But yeah, that bowl has been upside down since he poured it into his hat.
Yep.
Oh no, Vriska.
Why is he pouring that out?
Oh, is he burning down Doc Scratch's apartment?
I think he's gonna try.
Is that oil? Is he just? He's just dousing the place in oil. Oh no. Okay, I need to stop laughing. This is not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is something you're not supposed to be laughing at.
I was laughing at the banner, okay? Not this picture.
O'Reilly looks over at Dead Carcat and Teresi. Get it? Comedy?
Again, sorry for the interruption. My conversation with the girl ran a bit long, slightly exceeding the 1 second I scheduled for it. This is where events begin to outpace my awareness. The deeper into this pocket we explore, the more I will be forced to speculate. I rarely have cause to rely on probability, but lucky for you, my guesses are better than anybody's. Tick.
Tick. Oh, God.
I'm sad.
He's still continuing to burn it down, but, damn. Look at all this.
Yeah.
I've always believed that a good storyteller should keep a comprehensive record of past events on hand. A scrapbook of personal significance, for instance, from which he may piece together current moments from past ones of a similar, not identical nature. It's more efficient. Talk.
It's also logical, since there is essentially nothing new in paradox space. Everything that can happen is either a visual or a substantive reproduction of something which has already transpired on a timeline, offshoot or otherwise. Wait, what's going on in the banner?
Yep, just still pouring it everywhere.
Still dousing literally everything. My God.
And if I'm going to speculate on this duel, I might as well make use of earlier clippings. For the Slayer, this was round 1 against the Hero of Light.
God damn it! Look at Jack and Space Look is just behind Doc Scratch now, dousing. Oof. Yep, he's gonna light on fire.
Oh, God damn it! Look at it.
All I really need to do was
click.
flip it turnways,
Flick.
like so, and we have
round 2. The fucking
round. Oh, look at the banner, Jay.
Yes. Yes.
He's fucking.
Yes.
Oh my
God.
Fuck
yes.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
The exclamation point is Doc Scratch being like, wait a second. Something's happening.
Like, wait a minute. When did my house get on fire? Where did the guy go?
Thief would probably roll her dice.
And this is probably due to her impressive hoard of stolen fortune. She would have a 100% chance of rolling the most favorable result. Ordinarily, this result would be almost impossibly improbable. The odds of the roll would be 1 in 16,777,216 to be
specific. Alright, well, what power of 8 is that? I gotta figure this out. Wait, is it 16 to the 8? Or 8 to the 8?
I don't think that's 8 to the 8.
It is 8 to the 8.
Is it?
God damn it.
Fuck! You!
As a math person, 8 to the y, it's like, okay, well, what would y be? Well, I'm like, oh, it's 8 to the 8. Clearly it's 8 to the 8.
77, 216 to be specific, and to be less specific.
Oh, duh! And then it's just probability.
That's what the 8 to the y thing was earlier.
Yeah, it's also a face, though. But yes. It's because Vriska's got 8 dice. I'm just an idiot because, yeah, of course, it's going to be 8 to the 8 because it's just how dice work. I'm smart, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Where y equals 8. Wait.
Is there...
Hee hee.
Yep. Tick.
Hit the talk.
Talk. Oh my god. It's just burning in top now.
Finally pulling the fire alarm. It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Yeah, Talk's like, there might be a fire in here.
Tick.
It's... Oh, is that Matchsticks?
Yeah, I think so. That was
11, right?
It was some guy like that. I can't remember. But tick. Talk. Shoosh. I hate this fucking banner so much because it's taking away from how badass this moment is. But son of a bitch.
I think this is Vriska, like, as Marquise Mind thing, like, her, like, Flarp character.
Yep, kind of became her.
I think that's what's happening. She looks like it.
Round
2, the Slayer would not be merely compelled,
but challenged, my guess is right. Challenged by one claiming godhood before reaping the prodigious spoils from striking down a formidable endgame foe, one with the guile of a cheater, the luck of a clover, the hubris of her mentor, and the drive known only to be pathologically competitive. I believe he'd be challenged, yes.
The luck of a clover. Hold on.
Dude, Spade's over there just chilling in the fire like, yo.
Also, there's the purple hat one in the last panel.
Wait.
That you missed, and then the banner.
Yeah, he's just like, what?
Yeah. I forgot what the purple hat one is. I can't really read the number either, so.
Wow.
But not outmatched. As one who shares the Slayer's source of power, my projection must give him the unambiguous advantage. But even so, while I continue to not being a gambling man...
I didn't stop being a thing that was true or anything.
No. I'm reasonably sure that if I was, I wouldn't bet against her. Oh my god.
God damn. Spade's just vibing. Bonk.
Bonk.
Moving on.
Let's pull back from this ever-narrowing dark pocket. All this uncertainty is... All this uncertainty is wearing thinner than the only pair of pants in an immortal's wardrobe. I've never much enjoyed navigating the vortices of alternative possibility. The path which alone has my absolute mastery is the Alpha timeline, a continuum I define as that which boasts exclusive rights to both my birth and into my death, two circumstantially simultaneous events, and divergence from this path to my knowing will taper into blackness like rotting roots. But if I was a seer, such offshoots would be fully within my domain. And if I was a seer of mind in particular, synaptic causality would be my specialty. A seer of mind would have given a more reliable account, perhaps. But then she wouldn't do many things I wouldn't. She would do many things I wouldn't. Huh. So that's interesting. So this is basically about, I think it's about like the Doom Timelines thing, right? Where only in the Alpha timeline, the original timeline, will Doc Scratch both be born and die. If there's a deviation from the timeline, Doc Scratch won't die. Or something. That's my guess. Okay. Tick. Oh shit. Wait, go back.
Yeah.
Look in the banner.
Yeah.
Spades.
He literally fucking murdered him. Dude! Spades!
Oh, that's Clover in the top. Look, it's a 4. It's Clover.
A Clover.
Of course it's Clover.
Tick.
Alright. Oh, no, he's dead. He's lifeless.
I told you he was fucking dead. You saw the last thing and you were just like...
Yeah. And Clover's... God damn it, this place is a mess. Alright. A seer would support her allies in battle, not with their weapons, but her vision. She would sift through her dross of comrades' poor tactical inclinations and examine the grim consequences. A seer would not charge into the fray headlong, but direct it as a conductor with a baton. She would have the sight to eschew the obvious gambits, and find the path to victory disguised cleverly as setback, or even imminent defeat. She would behold the fortunes of friends and foes in totality, and appraise the contrivance of luck itself. She would know its mines were not to be plundered, but simply explored and charted carefully. Talk.
Dude, the fucking purple guy's just vibing. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker just vibing up there with his fucking coin. Motherfucker just flipped a coin.
Around, yep.
He flipped a coin and he's just like waiting on it.
4 or 14. 4 or 14.
At least it's not 4 or 13 or else I fucking flip shit. But
right.
True seer would know where luck is a given, where it is absent, and most importantly, where it doesn't matter at all.
What? So, and she would know victory doesn't matter in a reality where all else is doomed to fail.
Talk.
What?
Wait, what's happening in the banner? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Is that a fucking minigun or is that a flamethrower? I can't tell.
That's 14. Gosh, what was 14? 14 was... Oh, shit.
I can't tell if that's a minigun or a freaking...
I can't tell either. 14. I don't know. Here, let me grab my book that contains the intermission.
Wait, so... He just
I'm
showed
looking this
it.
shit up.
No, I'm trying to figure out what weapon he has in his hand. If that's a minigun or a flamethrower. I think it might be a flamethrower. Wait, why would he bring a flamethrower to a fire that just got... Unless he's really cool and just is like, Spades, I love you, and just lights it all up.
Okay, 14 was... Quarters. But we never met Quarters and Matchsticks, which was the 11. Oh, but I was right about the name. We never met those two because they were already dead.
Oh yeah, they were already dead, weren't they? That was so long ago, dude.
I know.
Dude, that was literally like, what? I don't even remember how many months ago. It's been a hot minute.
Oh my god. Wait, I can check what episode that was.
That feels like it was years
ago. Actually,
ago.
I have a list of exactly what days those were uploaded on.
I feel so
okay.
old.
Homestuck Intermission was June... Yeah, June.
That was in June? Oh my god.
June, like, 25th-ish.
Wasn't June while we were still daily uploading and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
That's so
Which
weird.
we should be back to, by the way.
We
guys.
are?
When we were... As of uploading these, yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me that. We got yelled at in the Discord about not living up to the schedule.
About our schedule being wrong. Yep. That happened. Okay. Yeah, so what the fuck's happening? So, okay, my guess real quick. I'm not confident about this because we have to see what's happening, but is Terezi somehow, as the Seer of Mind, controlling the outcome of a coin flip, overwriting Vriska's luck by saying that we need to change the timeline, and thus the coin is going to be heads instead of scratch in a minute? Like if we go to the next page? That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the next page. Tick.
Tick. No.
Oh, no, just kills Vriska.
Not one she'd allow either.
Okay.
Talk.
So Vriska's dead.
Yep.
Which is definitely a better outcome than
my god,
Terezi and
the
Karkat dying.
The eye in her fucking shirt was just the freaking... Talk.
Wait,
Vriska's looking at that, but how? Tick.
Great.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's going on at the top?
Oh, yeah, let's go back a minute here.
Wait, so
Wait, what? No,
Oh, it was a minigun.
let's go. So I was right that it was a minigun.
Quarters was just like, fuck you,
Yeah.
Spades.
Wait, you go back, and then he appears
Don't
with a minigun.
kill.
And then you...
Don't mess with Doc Scratch and
Yeah,
our...
it's got... and dude, he's like, his arms are going fucking crazy.
Yep. And Spades Look is dead.
Finally. Dude, look how many fucking bullets just went through this man.
And Karkat is sad. Oh, sorry, I skipped that a little bit.
Oh my god. Now he's fucking dead.
Indeed.
God damn.
He is indeed.
God damn. Jig. That's terrifying. Talk. That's after she just... And Karkat's in the background like, wait, what?
Yeah. And I think that's a good place to leave off this episode.
I'm gonna cry, dude.
Me too. I've been really trying to find a place to end this episode off because we've been recording for a while, but it's been hard.
Dude.
Hard to find one.
Dude. My heart just broke looking at Karkat.
Right? Karkat's like, what the fuck did you just do?
Because he doesn't realize that Teresi thinks that Vriska did that all.
Yeah.
And of course, the stuff in the fucking banner is just going wild.
Going wild, yeah. Oh boy, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, like, crazy video. I thought it was crazy anyways. Yeah. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe so you don't miss when these episodes come out in the future. And, make sure to join our Discord so you can talk to us about stuff. Yeah, it's actually been a little more active lately, so that's pretty cool. People have been talking a lot. It's been nice. You're always welcome to come and start a conversation. We've got a few people there who would be happy to participate, including myself and Jay. And make sure to follow our Twitter. That Jay is hopefully tweeting by now. We'll see. But, probably
What's this thing you call
Jay.
Twitter?
But, Twitter's a thing that you can follow, and we'll know if Jay ever does tweet, which is, probably about once a week. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I love y'all, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm content.